Automata Deploy Pro includes a reporting tool called SAL that you can use to view metrics about your hardware and software across your entire Mac fleet. And the way to access the reporting tool here is from the Automata software catalog. Just going up here into the right-hand corner where it has your username or your name, click on it and choose Reporting. And that'll bring up the SAL interface. SAL is an open source tool, and we include it as part of the Automata Deploy Pro package. And it's really helpful in managing software across a large fleet of Macs. Let me just show you a couple things that it can do. First, just from the dashboard here, you can see a number of things about your machines. You can see which pending third-party updates are out there. So these would be ones that are pending through Automata Deploy Pro on at least one machine here. I see the little bubble here indicates that there's one machine in my fleet that has all of these pending updates. You can also see if there's any pending Apple updates out there. And I can see information about my machine such as memory, disk space, gatekeeper, and system integrity protection. I can also see which operating systems I am running across my fleet here, and when I click on any particular operating system I can drill down and see which exact machines are running that operating system here. But the real power in using SAL is with its application inventory. So we can go ahead and click on application inventory here on the left. And this is going to give me a list of all the applications installed across all the machines in my environment. So if I take a look at 1Password here right at the top, you can see that it's installed on two different machines. But what's really cool is if I click on it, I can drill down and see that while it's installed on two machines, I can see that I actually am running two different versions. So I've got one machine out there that's running a version that's a little older. So I want to find out which one that is. I can drill down in here and click on the button, and I can see it's my MacBook Air. Now my MacBook Air has actually been offline because it shows that it hasn't checked in for about 15 days here. And that would explain why it is out of date. So what I need to do there is probably track down that machine, find out why it's not checked in, and make sure it gets checked in and then gets those pending updates installed. So that's one of the interactive ways that you can use SAL to determine if you've got any machines that are outside of compliance. So let's go back here to application inventory again. I can also search if I'm looking for a specific application here. So maybe if I'm looking to see what Adobe applications are installed, I can do that. So it's going to list everything from Creative Cloud to the Creative Cloud Cleaner removal tool, all the way to all the Adobe Crash Reporters and other helper applications. So you're going to be able to see anything that's published by Adobe here. It's going to be listed. I also have the ability to export this to a CSV file. So while it's pretty handy to actually use this interactively, if you just want to get a report, you can just hit Export CSV, and it'll go ahead and download a CSV file for your application inventory. Then you can go ahead and open it up, and it's going to give you everything that's in this inventory, but in a spreadsheet that you'll be able to filter and sort and use for things like budgeting and other related tasks. So that's just a quick overview of using SAL. It's a very powerful tool. I particularly like the interactivity where you can drill in and see which applications you're running and then making sure that they're all in the same version and identifying the machines that are outliers so that you can get those corrected and back into compliance.